This is complete politics with Chukwuma Okoro. Take a listen.
Barrister Darlington Agombo, what's your reaction to this? We talked about it on the morning show this morning, but you were not available. So let's have your view. What transpired between the First Lady and the Governor of Osun State? How do you react to all of that?
I am not surprised. Because if you are doing what is expected of you or what is in your character, why should anybody be surprised? Since she came into that office, can you tell me one fantastic thing she has done? You see, I don't like it. The way Southerners play their politics. They denigrate themselves. They denigrate their institutions. But when it comes to the North, they worship them. Mr. Okoro, you were here when one Sheikh Tenshi told Remi Tinubu that she should be killed, that God told him that they should kill Remi Tinubu because she's an infidel, because she's a Christian. Is that not what happened? Up to today, did the Remi Tinubu or anybody from the Southwest reply that man? Please answer me. Please answer me. You can see. Even this Remi Tinubu that went to insult a governor, did she even open her mouth and reply that man and say anything? Can you see what I'm saying? Do you see why I don't like these people, the way they behave? I said, Remi Tinubu, didn't she see that? That's a direct assault on her person. She couldn't open a word. She couldn't talk. She could not even use her position to threaten the man back. She kept quiet. But now, a governor, because the man is from here, Abi, familiarity breeds contempt. Can she tell that to a governor in the North? The answer is no.
Barrister, you have brought a fresh new perspective.
No, it's the reality. I am telling you
we'll talk about that perspective. But before we get into that, at that point that Tenshi insulted the
yes.
What did you expect her to do?
Oh,
I'm just asking.
Oh my God! You mean, look, if you try that with an average Igbo man who is not in government, the man will tell you. He will tell you to go and show him that God that says you should kill the wife before now you talk about himself. How come the woman did not reply the man? How come, Mr. Okoro? No, what do I expect her to do? Can you imagine? But this governor, without regard for his position, without regard for the man's political status as an elected governor, you went to go and disgrace the man in the public sphere. What does that tell you? Is it not because Adeleke is from the South here? Is there any other reason? Can she try that with any governor in the North? Please, let her prove me wrong here. Let her prove me wrong. Let her go to the North and try with any governor there. To balance the equation. This thing that she has been doing all over she went there the other time to donate $1 billion to the University of OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University, former Ile-Ife University. Is that not true? She donated though. In her own hometown, where she came from. What has she done there?
Barrister, she has done a lot for
like what? Like what? Oh, that is commensurable with what she's doing over here. Like what?
She might have done more than $1 billion.
And we cannot see it, have you?
You recall that it was in her state that the students, nurses were singing Our Mama Bidi. Because she didn't go there empty-handed. She must have done something.
What did she do that we are not aware of? This one she's doing here, we are aware of it. What she did do? What did she do in where she came from? Even before, what has she exactly done from her home state, her family, where she came from, and all that? Is it not worthy to say our daughter is married to the president? This is what we benefited from her. Miriam Abacha was instrumental to the creation of what? Delta State.
You mean Miriam Babangida?
I mean Miriam Babangida. Instrumental to the creation of what? Delta State. I know the history, I know the story very well. The same thing with Akwa Ibom and this other woman who used to sing. What's her name? Hessian. That was
Christian.
Good. At a point, she was even friend to Babangida. I said I know the story. When they used to go to Cubana, that Bobby Benson, this thing along Ikorodu Road.
Yes.
When Babangida and his group used to go, SN used to go and joke with her. I said I know the story. I mean women.
So that led to the creation of Delta and Akwa Ibom State.
Of course, women are instrumental to the creation of this because of their connection with the men. In this case now, why would she be, trying to show that they know how to display your power?
Do you know if she's the brain behind the state they want to create in Delta, split Delta into two, put part of it in the southeast and the other one in the south?
In this dispensation, I don't think so. I don't even know when she identified with that state.
Okay, so barrister, politically, you condemn what
any reasonable person should.
But a lot of Nigerians.
Listen very well. She had protocol officer. She had orderlies. Ms. Okoro, there are aides around her who would have done this in a very decent manner. What are you telling me? I have been in a place where I was making a speech. They came and drop a note on that
podium.
After reading it, I said, quietly, nobody knew what was dropped and all that. That I have 5 minutes, quietly, and I read the time and nobody knew what happened.
From this
angle, for you to come and disgrace
from this angle that you are looking at it, a lot of people believe that that probably she just unbottled, frustration that had been kept inside her for a very long time. Could it be that?
In what capacity is she being acting? Mr. Okoro,
First Lady.
Look, if you try this it's not possible anyway. If you try it in America, your husband will bear the brunt. The press in America, they will tear the husband into pieces. Even the politician, the congressman, they will tear. You dare not. What is button is she an elected officer? What is her own? What role does she play in the current or even former dispensation? Did you elect any first lady? Did you cast any vote for her? On what capacity was she acting? Tell me.
As the first lady of the Federal Republic.
There is no office like that. There is no office like that.
But she's the wife of our president.
That should be enough.
Okay.
But Buhari told you your business is in the other room.
But that was Buhari.
That is his own description. He's an APC member. All APC women take a cue from Buhari and what he said about you people. What is wrong with that? Since you don't know how to handle your position, is it not better you keep quiet at home? Is it not better?
Barrister,
this woman, she did it to some time ago. She did it.
Now, Barrister, hold on. A lot of people try to diminish the status of the office of the First Lady. They forget also that at some point, certain amount of money is allocated in our budget to the office of the First Lady. So
this is an aberration. Look, Mr. Okoro, everybody should be angry with Remi Tinubu. Every Christian particularly, because when they were doing this Muslim ticket, I kicked against it and some other people. But you know what they told us? That Tinubu not Christian, that's why she married a Christian.
But the wife is a Christian.
Hold on, yes, I'm coming here. That with Remi Tinubu India, that there's no way they will maltreat Christians. She will be there to intervene. She will play a role, this and that, as a pastor, as a Christian. She will not be there and Christians will be maltreated. There were all sorts of it. I say, look at these people. On what capacity will she tell Tinubu what to do and what not to do? On what capacity?
You just said, hold on. On what capacity? But you just said something about how Miriam Babangida and Christian.
Those ones, they use their office to get.
So what gave you the impression that she wouldn't use her own office?
You should using it at Christian.
No, but you said at that point, you said it didn't matter.
I said in her own capacity now, what is she doing with her position?
No, Barrister, you said that when during the campaign, people were saying Muslim wasn't good. And a set of people were also saying, look, the president loves Christians because even his wife is Christian. And at that point, you told them that it wouldn't matter anything. And I'm asking you, at that point, did you see or did you know that Remi Tinubu wouldn't be able to influence her president?
Look, what are you repeating yourself for? I said I know that it cannot happen because.
Barrister, how did you know?
Because I know that she has no office now. What capacity will
did Mariam Babangida have an office? Miriam Babangida, did she have
that was a military disobedience. Please, I don't know. Don't drag me all around. I am telling you now from what I've seen.
Okay.
The Christian thing is backfired because Remi Tinubu is there when these things are happening. To the extent that it attracted international attention.
Barrister, a lot of people.
Should any Christian be happy with her? Because since this have been going on, she has not uttered a word.
Barrister, a lot of people. Barrister, hold on. Let me ask my question. I'm the moderator here. Now, a lot of people.
If you don't want to tread well, I will take it from you.
Barrister, you will not. I won't let you do that.
Okay, don't worry.
Now, Barrister, a lot of people believe that, look, Governor Adeleke has more like overreached himself. That any time, any way he goes to, he's dancing in public and private occasions and all of that. Do you think that the governor has overreached himself by always dancing, singing in public, even in state functions? Is that proper? Is that right for him to do?
Please, though, if that is your idiosyncrasy.
Barrister, it's not me. Listen carefully. I said a lot of Nigerians. I'm asking you a question.
If you have oh my God, Mr. Ogoro, why is it you people always think that?
What do you mean by you people?
Hold on, I'm coming. You said that the man have overreached.
I said Nigerians. This is the opinion of Nigerians, which I'm asking you. I'm not asking you my own opinion. No.
Which Nigerians? Where is your
Barrister? It's out there in the public place. It's out there. Barrister, you don't need to conduct a public. Barrister, hold on. Barrister Gomo, hold on. You don't, as an anchor, I feel the pulse of the public on social media. People are commenting. Like in my intro, I said
I don't want you to feel my own pulse. You hear?
No,
this your public pulse is not working. It's not working because
no, Barrister, you just have to listen to me.
This is the state.
Barrister, you just have to listen.
Go ahead.
When I anchor here, I don't have an opinion. The opinion I represent.
Then you listen to my own now.
Barrister, you can only speak when I ask you questions. So allow me to ask the question.
Okay,
do you want to turn the anchor, Barrister? Do you want to turn the anchor and the guest at the same time? Is that what you want?
If it is possible, why not?
It's not possible. So you listen to me. Let me ask the question. People say, Barrister, you don't say that. I would like for you to take that word.
Okay.
You don't say I'm not anchoring well. This is my duty.
But because you are putting words in my mouth.
I'm not putting words into your mouth. I'm asking questions that. In my intro, I read that, look, there are varying comments. People are on both sides. And I'm asking you.
These are APC road moves.
Allow me to ask the question now before you tell me that they are APC road.
They are APC road moves.
Now, let me ask the question. You now tell me who they are. They are saying that, look, Adeleke is always dancing, you know, even in state functions. And I'm asking you, is that right? In state functions, the governor comes to make an address, public occasion, state function, mind you, and first of all, he starts dancing. And people are saying it is not right. What's your reaction to that?
There is nothing wrong with that. Dancing is